This video is about Black Lives Matter, and I'm going to say that if you are black, which I saw many videos on YouTube about people saying that they don't, well, let me tell you something. Your natural black self, you're going to always be that. It doesn't matter how you white your skin. It doesn't matter how you dye your hair blonde or whatever you do. When you was born, on your birth certificate, it says your nationality, whether you like it or not, whether you can accept it or not, whether you love yourself or not. In the end, when you close your eyes at night, you still got that same body, regardless of what you painted yourself or colored yourself or which color you want to be in the crayon box. If you find this offensive, you don't need to listen to it, okay? Now, what I want to say to you, why Black Lives Matter, is because you see this, stay so fro. If your hair is hard and nappy, stay so fro will make you happy. And you don't have to. You don't have to dye your hair color. You don't have to bleach your skin. Just use some Stay Soft Fro. You know who else could use some Stay Soft Fro? Donald Trump. And even though I despise him, I'm going to show you guys something. And this is strictly comedy, so it's nothing personal. So for all of you who want to make it out of something else, it ain't nothing personal, baby. It ain't nothing but some cornbread. You heard what I said. All right, now. This pretends to be Donald Trump. And if you wonder where I got this from, I got this at a thrift store. Yeah. And this is Donald Trump. Let's pretend for a minute. See this Stay Soft Fro? It'll even make Donald Trump happy. It'll even keep his hair down. It'll even keep his hair down. Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. This is how I feel about Donald Trump. I want to pull his hair every time he says things about women. And then you see all of the facts online, so you're like, okay, maybe I should buy Donald Trump some Stay Soft Fro and send it to him because it will make his hair happy, just like it does us. Yes, it will. It'll make anybody happy for a little bit amount of a price. Yeah. It's like we forgot about who we were as black people. Well, let me tell you something. Black Lives Matter. They always will. And for a black person to say that it don't matter, I don't know what's wrong with your natural black. You know what I want to say. And I won't say it for the sake of the biblical and the Christian. No, I'm going to say it. Your natural black ass. Ass is in the Bible is a mule. It's just worded different. Yeah. So, you don't have to make an ass out of me if you don't assume what's not true and what's true. So, to the people that saying Black lives don't matter, when you was born it mattered. And you were put in a category. You were either called color, Negro, nigger, or Negro. Yeah. If you can't be comical about nothing, you don't need to be on my channel while I'm talking to you because I'm going to tell you the facts. And if I don't tell you, I'm going to bring it to you. So, okay, let's go further into what I wanted to say to black people. Donald Trump, yeah. See this his head? I bought this head for Donald Trump just for the presidential campaign. Because I was like, this presidential campaign is different of all of them. And I was like, who in hell left the gate open? And every time I see Donald Trump on the TV, I'm like, ah! Or I just want to be nice and spray his hair. If your hair is hard and nappy, Stay Soft Fro will make you happy. That's what I'm going to do to Donald Trump. Yeah. Just buy him a bottle of Stay Soft Fro and he can get out of the presidential race. Yeah. Or maybe he wants some big hair like Afro-Americans. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if the email he sent to me was really him or not. He says, Donald Trump, I've been listening to everything you say. I don't believe it. No, because there's so many people online putting stuff online. Yeah, you guys know that, don't you? You don't know what's real, what's fake sometimes. Anyway, let me go on and say what I was going to say. You see my dog? If his hair is hard and nappy, Stay So Fro will make him happy too. And you know what else about this dog is so unique? It even prays. So, turn your speakers up, turn everything off so you can hear my little dog pray. And he's African American. And his skin cannot be dyed or colored and changed. Because he's just a dog. Anyway, I'm going to get a microphone so you can hear this little dog right here pray for you because it's very unique. And while I'm at it, I'm doing my little comedy thing. I just wanted to introduce you to somebody that's very special. My ugly Mrs. Doubtfire doll. Yes, you can only treat her like a lady. You know what? There should be a special where she's in the presidential race sitting beside Donald Trump. And this is actually the Mrs. Doubtfire doll. Ooh, scary, isn't it? Yeah, but anyway, I'll be back, you guys. Yeah, to tell my story. It ain't nothing but some cornbread, baby. That's what I said. What I say, with cornbread. It can be whole or you can crumble it up and stuff. And for all the people that's talking, oh, that's broken English. Let me tell you something. Broken English has been around since time began. And not only African American people speak it, white people speak it too, because they're Southern people. So it ain't nothing wrong with that, because some of the most famous rappers rap in broken English. So for all of the people that want to talk, just buy yourself some Stay So Fro. If your hair won't grow, because Stay So Fro will make you happy. If your hair is hard and nappy, Stay So Fro will make you happy. And this is what I wanted to say before the presidential race ends. Donald Trump, you're no good heartbreaker. You're a liar, you're a cheat. I don't know why they let you in the presidential race. You put your hands on all the ladies when you should keep them to yourself. Now, we have a hard decision in this presidential campaign because we have so many things that we read and we saw online. But what I wanted to say, ain't nobody in this world perfect, baby. And they never will be. And all of us want forgiveness. And sometimes we have stuff hiding we don't want nobody to know about. And then when it comes out, you be like, oh, I'm sorry, forgive me. You weren't sorry when you did it if you're old enough to know better. But anyway, that's irrelevant to what I wanted to talk about. I came strictly here to talk about the presidential race. We don't want no ugly president. Donald Trump got enough money where he can get a makeover and we won't even know he's Donald Trump. For real.